The hurricane season continues and we're heading to the business end through August into September and October. That's when the number of tropical cyclones peaks traditionally, and it seems as though right on cue we are watching yet another tropical wave. This one is set to come quite closer to the Lesser Antilles as we go through early next week, and does have the potential to develop simply because of the low wind shear around. But there are a couple of factors, and we'll talk about that as we go through the forecast. But in terms of the immediate, we'll see just occasional showers across Trinidad and Tobago. We have had one tropical wave passing by. There's still a bit of moisture hanging over, so we could be seeing some of those showers from Parla to VA down to Plymouth and into Keenan as we go through the morning, and the possibility of a few more showers, especially during the heat of the afternoon and in those humid conditions. For Trinidad, a scattering of showers is still likely tonight. There is a medium chance of a thunder shower, especially towards the northern parts of Trinidad, the first thing as you go through the night. Into the latter half of Saturday, especially around 2-3 o'clock, the daytime heating and the moisture could spark some thunder showers. One or two of those showers could turn heavy as you go through western areas of Trinidad, and in those downpours there is a potential for street flooding. So be mindful about that, especially around San Fernando up towards Chaguanas, Port of Spain and Diego Martin. Now, tonight will likely feel cool in some of those sheltered valleys, maybe dipping as low as 23 degrees Celsius, but generally looking at 24 degrees Celsius for Trinidad, 25 in the Tobago, and a humid 32 expected on Saturday. Now, offshore, those fresh easterly winds will continue at 20 knots, still keeping short northeasterly swells of 9 seconds and a moderate chop of 2 meters through the Caribbean and the Atlantic. And there's a sole low tide for you at 12 p.m. Now on a Sunday, it will be mixed bag, there's occasional showers and some sunshine. And then on Monday, we'll see that tropical wave coming through the eastern Caribbean, likely to bring a lot more moisture and some instability. So watching out for those thunder showers, especially around parts of Trinidad and Tobago as you go through Monday. Up towards the Greater Antilles on a Saturday, expecting just those brisk showers around parts of Dominican Republic and Haiti. The upper level trough will continue to influence conditions there, and also around the parts of western Cuba, we'll continue to see some heavy showers. But the eastern Caribbean, at least for Saturday, will remain quite hazy and dusty. Quite a bit of Saharan dust coming through from Barbados into St. Vincent, and then down towards the southern Windward Islands. We'll pick up those showers coming into Grenada and out towards Georgetown. There is a likelihood of the ICZ hanging around, maybe just a bit more moisture and the possibility of some thunder showers. Now, there's a tropical wave that we're watching to get close to the island chain by early next week. We'll be watching that because there are two scenarios here. It could well head towards the north for the Leeward Islands and eventually begin to weaken a bit, or it could just go straight through the island chain if it is set to strengthen. So be watching at the system as it comes by. It may well be a tropical depression as it gets closer to the island chain through Monday. So be watching that as we go through the weekend. But for Saturday, it remains quite breezy with some brisk showers that could turn heavy or thundery. So that's your weather, and that's it from me.